Guys, it's Zara, and for today's video I have all the books that I have checked out from the public library, and I have 2 books that are checked out from my school library. So let's get into it because I have a lot of books. Now, to be honest, I don't know any of these books are about. I got them mainly because of the covers, which I know is a bad thing. It explains all of the books that I own because I actually do cover buys, but some of them I may know what they're, a little bit of what they're about. I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to start with the 2 books I have from my my school library because I only have 2. So the first one is Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. I actually don't really know what this is about. I've heard lots about it, but at the same time I don't really know what's it about. But it's John Green. I love The Fault in Our Stars. I detest Paper Towns, but I just really want to read it because it's the new John Green book, so yeah, of course. And the other one I have is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. This one is about a closeted gay main character who gets blackmailed because one of his classmates finds emails he's been sending to another student, and that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, so these 2 are from my school library. Now let's get on to the public library because I have a lot. I have way too many, that's for sure. The first book I actually already read, and I've been meaning to actually do a book review for this, but I haven't got around to it, but hopefully I'll be doing that soon. But it's Snotgirl, Green Hair Don't Care by Brian Lee O'Malley. And this is volume 1. So I have read this. I'm just going to say it was okay, but this one is about the main character, Lottie Person, and she's a fashion blogger, and then she meets another fashion blogger, and just all this stuff happens. It's way more about than her being a fashion blogger and stuff. That's all I'm going to say because I feel like if I actually mention what happens, it's a big spoiler for this, but yeah, I thought it was okay and stuff. So, and the art style is nice as well, I guess. But yes, I've already read this one. Next is the first 2 books in the Sherlock Holmes manga series, and it's Sherlock Holmes, or no, it's just Sherlock actually. They're in the Sherlock series. It's Sherlock the Blind Banker. Oh, I think the last time I said Baker, it's Banker. If I sound stuffy, I don't know why. I'm not sick or anything. I don't know why I sound stuffy. But anyways, and the other one is Sherlock A Study in Pink by Steve Moffat, and then the other one is written by Steve Thompson. So I don't know what these are about. I think they might be based kind of on the TV show Sherlock, which I have finished. I just haven't finished the latest season that's come out, season 4 or something. But I know a lot of people don't like that season, but I want to get around to it. So yeah, I think these might just be manga versions of an episode or 2. So there's only these 2, and I think a 3rd one's coming out next year, I believe. I don't know for sure. So the next books are all by the exact same author, and that would be Brian Selznick. So I have The Marvels, Wonderstruck, The Houdini Box, this one called The Robot King. So these are all by Brian Selznick. I don't know anything about any of these books. All I know is they're by him. And I read The Invention of Hugo Craig earlier this year, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I figured I would read more by him because I very much enjoy his, art style. That's what. Actually, I just realized that I actually have 3 books checked out from my school library. Wonderstruck's actually from my school library, not from the public library. Oops, but yeah. So I think these are all the books he has. I think he might have one other book. I just don't know about it. Maybe he does, but yeah. So I got all these. Next is Habiti. I would say that word wrong. And it's by Craig Thompson. I was meaning to read this for, was it Tone Topple? Which was a long time ago, but I meant to read this and never got around to it, so I got my final renewal on it because it was actually due today. So yeah, I don't know what this is about, but I liked Blankets by Craig Thompson, and from looking inside, the art style looks interesting and stuff, so hopefully I can get to this before I have to check it back again in January. Next book I have is The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. I don't know what this is about, but the cover looked interesting, and oh, it even has decal edges. I don't know if you can tell, but so it says, on Christmas Eve 5 years ago, Holly was visited by the 3 ghosts who showed her how selfish and spoiled she'd become. They tried to convince her to mend her ways. She didn't, and then she died. Now she's stuck working for the top secret company, Project Scrooge, as the latest ghost of Christmas past. Oh, maybe I have heard of this. I think I saw one of the booktubers I watch mention this, and it sounded interesting. So it's definitely interesting. So, and then it says, every year they save another miserly I don't know that word says. Grouch. Every year, Holly stays frozen as 17 while her friends and family go on living without her. So far, Holly's afterlife has been miserable, but this year, everything is about to change. So this sounds interesting. I like how it does with the three Christmas ghosts, whatever. So definitely sounds interesting, and I cannot wait to get to this. Next, I have The Painting by Crass Cotter, which I had to actually renew because it was due today. So yeah, and I'm 19. I took the bookmark out because I thought somebody might have a hold on it and I wouldn't be able to actually renew it, but it seems like I was able to, so it looks like I might have to reread I think it was like 19 pages maybe, I don't know, but yeah, so I just got this one again. To our YouTuber books, so I got Note to Self by Connor Franta, and I believe this is one of his new memoirs. I really liked Connor Franta's previous book. Was it A Work in Progress? I can't remember what it was called, but I really enjoyed that, and I cannot wait to read this one, and it looks interesting from the inside. I don't. So next, the next book is Buffering: Unshared Tales of a Life Fully Loaded by Hannah Hart. I haven't read Hannah Hart's previous book, which is My Drunk Kitchen. I think that's about it. But so yeah, I just want to read this because I don't watch Hannah as much, but I do enjoy her because I do find her very funny, and I have heard good things about this, so I cannot wait to read this one. The next two are volumes 2 and 3 in the Batgirl series. I have volume 1 on hold. I don't know when it's going to come in, but I got these two, so who knows when I'm going to get around to these. And these are by Brendan Fletcher, I think that's how you say his name, Cameron Stewart, and Babs Tarr. I think that's how you say their name. I don't know what these are about. All I know is it's about Batgirl, and I think it was earlier this year, I tried reading volume 1, and I thought it was okay. Like, I didn't get very far through it because I had to take it back, and I just didn't feel like renewing it. So, or maybe I had it renewed too many times, and I just couldn't renew it again. But yeah, I do want to read these because they're short. The next books I have are volumes 1, 2, and 3 of Gotham Academy, and I have actually read these, but I want to reread these because I have one of the new ones that I think it's one of the new ones that has come out in this series, and it's on hold, and I don't know when it's coming in, so I just want to reread these ones so then I can get to that one, because I haven't read these in a little while, but I think I remember just thinking these were okay, so who knows, maybe now I'll like them, but yeah. So this is by Brendan Fletcher. Next I have Escape from Syria, and this is by, I actually don't know how to pronounce the author's name, but I'll leave links, obviously, to all these books, so I don't know what this is about. I think this is... I think this might be fiction, like a fiction tale, but not, yeah, I don't think this is an actual memoir. I think it's just like a fiction tale about escaping from Syria or something. I don't really know, but next I have Out of the Woods, A Journey Through Depression and Anxiety by Brett Williams, and I just hit my, okay, that actually hurt. But anyways, I just thought this was interesting that it's told in a graphic novel form, so... And it says, a graphic memoir to help people understand and overcome depression and anxiety. So definitely interesting. And if you don't know, I actually have social anxiety, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see how much I can relate. And I do have depression as well. But yeah, the art style I just looks cool, so yeah. This book I actually have to renew again, and that's Roughneck by Jeff Lemire. I read the entire Sweet Tooth series this year, and I believe I also read Essex County this year, and I really enjoyed them. Well, no, Essex County I think I thought was okay, but I really enjoyed the Sweet Tooth series, and I just really like Jeff Lemire's art style and stuff, so I really cannot wait to read this. And I also have The Secret Path on hold. I really want that in, but yeah. Jeff Lemire kind of has like an odd art style, but at the same time it looks really, like, it's odd, but at the same time it's nice looking as well, so yeah. I don't know what this is about, to be honest. The next book I have is A Christmas Tale by Charles Dickens, and it's illustrated by P.J. Lynch. I don't know how to say the author's name. But yeah, I don't think I've ever actually read the original A Christmas Carol. I've seen the Jim Carrey version, like the animated version, and I really enjoy that movie. So I really do want to read the original. The last book, and it's Lumberjane's Unicorn Power by Mariko Tamaki. I believe that's how you say her name. I personally like the original, like the normal Lumberjane story, so I don't know what this is about. Like, is this supposed to be... Oh, it's a novel version. Is this like a novel version of the first book in the series? Like, has anybody read this? Like, I really don't know what this is about. Like, it sounds like it might be or something. I don't know. Like, I thought this was actually a graphic novel. Apparently, it's just like a novel with some illustrations, but hopefully this is good because I did enjoy the Lumberjane series, so yeah. So those are all the books that I actually have, and oh my god, I do not want to try to pick all these up. Oh god. So let's try it because this is gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Ow, they fell on my foot. Oh god. Okay, let's try to get these all into one hand because there's a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get them all around. The ones that are in like the same size, we'll try that first because why am I even trying this? Like, I know this is not gonna work. I can barely hold a little bit of books in one hand. How the hell am I supposed to do this? I hate the papers they put on the book. Go away. Oh my god. Frick, it's so heavy on my legs. Oh my lord. These are not in the right. Oh god. Let's carry all these. Oh my god. Oh. My back. Shit. Okay, shit. Oh! Ow, it's actually so heavy. What the hell? Oops. Well, yeah, I'm not even gonna try anymore. Oh, my hand. Ow. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time. Bye, bros.